Hi guys, welcome to the first session for the SEO Masterclass. In this session, we're going to talk about the basics of SEO. So what is SEO and why is it important? So SEO is search engine optimization, which is a practice through which we can increase the traffic coming to our websites, and we want to improve the quality of the traffic. So here, what we try to do is we try to show our ads on top of the organic search results of a search engine. And through that, we try to make sure people click on these results and they visit our website. So with the help of SEO, we are able to drive a lot of traffic to our website and fulfill our requirements, business requirements, and we can showcase our products and services to our users. So why it is important is also the fact that SEO is needed so that our websites show up on top of Google search results, which is the largest search engine in the world. If your website URL is coming on top of the page, it is able to provide a lot of exposure to a lot of customers, as we understand that Google gets billions of searches happening on a regular basis. So that way, your business gets a lot of exposure and there are high chances of traffic visiting our website. The other aspect of it is compared to other sources of traffic, which can be paid ads, search engines generate a majority of online traffic because of the fact that most of the searches happening on Google are organic search results and which covers most of the page. Also, if you see on the search results page as well, the ads which we get to see is usually on the top of the page or at the bottom of the page. Let's see a live example of this. So once we go on Google, we can see the ads in this manner. So Google places the ads on the top of the page by a label called sponsored. And now if you scroll down, you will find the organic search results showing up out here. So like laptop prices in India, buy laptops online at low prices. These are all organic search results which we get to see in this particular manner. So you can see it covers majority of the page on the search engine's website. And because of which it has higher chances of getting clicks versus the other mediums. So that is another reason why we would want the SEO to be done on our website so that our websites appear more often on the search results page. Also, data says that only 2.8% of US searches happens wherein people click on ads. The rest of the time, people are clicking on organic search results and coming and visiting websites. I hope this makes sense. You understand now what is SEO, the fundamentals, the basics of it, and why it is important for any business to use it and implement it so that they can drive more traffic to their websites. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next class. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we want to talk about debunking some SEO myths. So there are a lot of myths which we want to clarify out here. So let's begin, guys. So the first thing which we get to see is content is all we need or content is king. In one aspect, yes, content is going to be super important for us to build in order to get to do better SEO. However, there are other things as well, which is also needed in order to have a good SEO strategy, like link building is another thing which would be needed. So content is not the only thing which is needed when we are looking at doing a better SEO for our businesses. Similarly, page speed is not that important. Page speed is something which is super important because this is directly connected to users' experience. When people reach our website and if the page does not load on time, there are higher chances of bounce rate. People will leave our website and move out and go to other websites. So from that perspective, it is super important that we make sure our page speeds are absolutely proper. Links are dead. So links in the sense, this is not the case absolutely, which is we require off-page SEO backlinks, which we create on page. Okay, links are also needed. So links are important for the reason that the more links you're able to provide on your website, it creates a lot of credibility of your content, of your website, which you're trying to show. And that is super important for a search engine. A search engine will look at what are the kind of links have you provided, and based on that as well, it will rank you on the search results page. High keyword density helps you rank. So this used to be the case earlier when a lot of same keywords, if we put in the on the blogs or the pages of our website, that could rank us high on the results pages. However, that is not the case now. Google has made changes in the algorithm wherein the only keyword density does not matter. The whole essence of the page, the gist of the page, what value you're trying to provide by through that page is becoming more important now. So we just don't need to focus on keyword density, but the overall value or the message which you're trying to showcase through your page should come out very carefully. Other than this, buying Google Ads help with organic traffic, which is absolutely not the case. Google Ads is a PPC advertising product which tries to bring traffic through paid ads, whereas SEO does it organically. So these are two different mediums, completely exclusive of each other. They don't impact each other. They don't influence each other's performance. More pages help my site rank better. It is not at all true that if we create a lot of pages, that will help our websites come on top of search results page. What is more important is rather than creating low quality pages, it's better to create few high quality pages. If you have high quality pages, but very few in number, that itself is more than enough for making our websites rank higher on the search results page. I hope this makes sense. Now you understand what are the different myths which we have around SEO and how we can go ahead and debunk them and understand what is the real truth behind all these concepts. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we wanted to talk about the two elements which are super important when we are running a SEO campaign. So the two things which we majorly do on SEO is on-page SEO and off-page SEO. On-page SEO are steps or optimizations which we take inside the website in order to improve its visibility, whereas off-page SEO are steps which we are taking outside of the website to improve its visibility. So let's take some examples of this. So on-page SEO can be about adding the robots.txt file, or we can using, let's say, a sitemap. We are using meta tags. All these are different types of steps or optimizations which we take inside the website so that we can improve its performance. Whereas in off-page SEO, things like we can add our website on different social media platforms. We can add it to a Google Maps or Apple Maps, okay, or forum posting. All these can be different steps which we take outside of the website so that we can improve our website's visibility. So these are the two types of steps which we take, which helps us to improve our overall website's visibility across the Google network. I hope this makes sense. You understand now the basics of on-page SEO and off-page SEO. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we'll talk about what do we need in order to create our website. So the main need for a website is for any business to come online, to create an online presence, a website will be needed. With the help of SEO, one can increase the quality and quantity of traffic coming to the website. And having a website, you can go ahead and optimize it so that you can get the primary requirement of your SEO. So website really helps to increase your online presence, and because of which a lot of customers get to know about our business and come and can reach out to us. So a website is basically a collection of web pages that are connected to each other through hyperlinks. Now, these hyperlinks allows you to jump from one website to another without having to type in the complete full web address on the browser. Usually these hyperlinks are highlighted in blue and underlined in a web browser. So you can easily find them while reading a content page. And if you click on them, you land on other websites. So the features of websites are, a website is usually built on through different programming, which is created on HTML, CSS, or JavaScript. It is hosted on servers. So when you type a website's URL into a web browser, the web browser downloads the website's files from the server and displays them on the web browser's window. And that is how we get to see the website of a business. Now, why do we need a website? It allows, you can see that there are a lot of benefits of it. It allows you to control the information that a particular company wants to share. You can also, it provides additional ways to reach out and interact with your customer base. You can also, it grows your business by attracting a lot of new customers who come to your website, check out your products and services. So there are a lot of added advantage of having a website created. Now, the website is majorly used for sharing information. It helps you to sell your products and services. You can explain about your business, your platform. You can also build a lot of online presence through this. All the websites would have the basic components, like it would require a domain name, a web hosting service, and a website software. Now, how websites work is when you type in the web address or domain name into the web browser, the computer sends a request to the domain name servers to find out the IP address of that domain. Now, the SNS servers then responds back with the IP address, which is then used to locate the website's hosting server. Once the hosting server is located, the website's software is retrieved and sent to our computer. And that is how websites load on our web browsers. So the whole idea of websites is that we need to, for any kind of business which wants to run and grow in the future, would require websites to be created, which really helps to interact with our customers and explain to them what is their products and services which they want to sell. I hope this makes sense. You understand now the importance of websites and how websites are built out and what all is needed in order to create a website online. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next week. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we'll talk about some technical terms which are involved in website creation process. So the first one is understanding what is an IP address. So an internet protocol address is a unique identifier assigned to devices connected in a computer network using the internet protocol. So for example, IPv4 addresses are 32-bit numbers written as 4 octets in dotted decimal notation. For example, 192.168.0.1. Similarly, IP version 6 addresses are 128-bit numbers written as 8 16-bit hexadecimal digits, for example, the one which is given here. So that's our IP address, which we get to see. Similarly, the domain names are the addresses of websites. They identify the site and its location on the internet. They are unique and must be registered with a domain registrar like Google, like GoDaddy or Namecheap. The most common domain name extensions are .com, .net, or .org. Now, regarding the servers, a server is a computer program that provides services to other programs or users. Servers can provide many different types of services such as file sharing, web serving, printing, and more. They are typically used in businesses or organizations where multiple users need access to share resources. Similarly, web hosting servers. A web hosting server is a computer system used to host websites. Servers provide the necessary hardware, software, and network connections to allow users to publish their websites on the internet. Dedicated server is a single physical computer system that is used exclusively to host one or more websites. Shared server is a single physical computer system which is used to host multiple websites from different users. I hope this makes sense. Now you understand all these terms which are used in website creation process. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this. Also, domain name server are a system that converts human readable domain names into numerical IP addresses that computers use. It maps domains to IP addresses and routes traffic accordingly. DNS servers are usually run by internet service providers and maintained in a hierarchical structure known as the domain name system. When you enter a website address into your web browser, your computer contacts a DNS server to retrieve the IP address for that domain. I hope this makes sense. Now you understand all these terms which are used in web creation process. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi guys, welcome to this session. In this session, we want to discuss about the basic requirements to create a website. So when we start looking at building out a website, the two basic requirements which it has. One is the domain, which needs to be registered from a domain registrar. So we need to get a domain specifically for our website for it to be created. And the second one is going to be a web hosting service, which we can get from a web hosting provider, and they can provide us the domain as well. So we can look for a good branded, good reviews company which provides both the things. It is not necessary that most of the popular ones will be providing the best in terms of speed, features, and support. So we need to really do a good market research to find out a good company which can provide both the information, a domain, and a web hosting server. Now, in order to choose the best web hosting services, we need to look at a lot of things. Like, for example, the web hosting, we can look at the pricing, the features of it, the customer service which they're providing. We also research on different web hosting service providers, and then we can compare them. We can look at the reviews from different for the different web hosting providers, and then we can see which ones has the best options. So few of the best ones which you can consider over here is Cloudways. You can look at Namecheap as well. You can look at GoDaddy, which can be a good web hosting service, and they can also provide you a domain name as well, which you can get from there. So whenever you're building out and planning to build out a website, you need to take these things into consideration as well. I hope this makes sense. You understand now what all goes around in building a website. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we'll discuss about the essential pages which are needed in a website. So the reason people visit a website is they are looking for some information or they are interested in purchasing a product or service from us. So in such a case, it is important for us to have some important pages in our website. The first one being the home page. A home page is going to be the face of our company, and we can say that a website is the face of the company, and homepage is going to be the face of our website. A website is critical, important, essential marketing and communication tool for any kind of businesses. So when people visit our homepage, they get to know about our products and services, and they understand what we are trying to offer, and they can also contact us. So it is very critical that we have a great homepage. A homepage should provide all the important information and should be user-friendly. It should be visually appealing so that people feel like visiting the page, staying on the page for a longer period of time. Also, the homepage should be updated on a regular basis and fresh content should be provided on that. Apart from homepage, what we can also look at is blog posts. Blog posts are going to be a form of online writing which we provide to talk about a lot of marketing and storytelling. This is a kind of content which we write, which are shorter than articles and often written in a very informal style. The intent of writing blog posts is to connect with our customers by providing valuable information and to drive traffic to our website or our products. The other important page would be landing pages. Landing pages are going to be standalone pages which we create where people reach by clicking on an ad or a link or through the Google search results. The goal of a landing page is to convince our visitors to take an action such as subscribing to a newsletter, signing up, buying a product or service. So apart from the landing pages which we can also have service pages and product pages in our website. Service pages are those pages which we create where we are offering some kind of a service to our customers. These pages might list the services which are offered. We provide information about the company and its employees as well. On service pages, we can also provide a contact us form, which people can fill up and reach out to us. And then product pages are very useful for e-commerce kind of businesses where we're selling various tangible products. These pages can have the image of the product, description, add to cart button. It can also give them the option to buy now right over here, and they can go to the checkout page. There will be a payment gateway as well on the page, which really helps to get a purchase done through a user. So these are going to be, guys, all the different types of important pages a website must contain. I hope this makes sense. You understand now what all pages are needed for a website. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to discuss what are keywords and understanding the keyword intent behind it. So keywords are going to be phrases which people search with on Google. These are the search queries which are happening on Google on a regular basis, which is triggering the search results which we get to see. So in order to be successful in SEO, we need to know very carefully, clearly that what really people search with respect to our business and our products and services. So when we understand what searches are happening, we are able to optimize our websites according to it, and because of which there are higher chances that our search results appear most often when those searches are happening on Google. Now, in order to understand the keyword intent, we need to understand that keyword intent is based on the user's perspective. So when a user comes to Google, with what perspective or intent are they searching? If the search query is not a high purchase intent keyword, then that means that this user will most likely will not visit the website and purchase our product. So we need to search for high intent keywords in the search queries and use them to optimize it on our website, because that is when our websites will appear in front of search queries which are more likely to convert. So there can be different types of keyword intent, which can be informational, commercial, transactional queries happening, and navigational queries also happening. So we really need to find out the ones which are useful to us, wherein that will help us generate sales and leads for our business, and add those and optimize that on our website. So that is why understanding keyword intent becomes crucial. I hope this makes sense. Now you understand the basic ideas of what is a keyword and how we look at keyword intent. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to talk about short tail and long tail keywords. Short tail keywords are those which consist of 1 or 2 words which you can use in your SEO. For example, let's say yoga mat. So short tail keywords can be little generic in nature, because with 2 words, we are really not able to clearly define the nature of business we are into. So that is why these are going to be a little broad in nature. So depending on what is the objective of the content which you're trying to create, we can make use of or select some short tail keywords. On the other hand, what you have is long tail keywords. Now, these are keywords or words which consist of more than 3 to 5 words or even more than that. Something like red non-slip yoga mat under $30. Now, this kind of a keyword is more specific in nature, which gives a clear idea about what is the intent. And also, these are very useful for in cases of when you want certain kind of action to be taken on your website. So these keywords would be much better in performance versus a short tail keywords which we are using. Now, these long tail keywords also helps you to rank better on Google as well when search queries happen, because the long tail keywords will not be having that much competition. Short tail keywords will have huge competition, because of which possibly our website's URLs might not rank higher on the page. So whenever we are building out content, we have to make sure that we are using a lot of long tail keywords and short tail keywords as well, because both of them together will contribute towards placing our website URLs in good positions on the page. I hope this makes sense. You understand now what are short tail keywords and long tail keywords. which we can use in our SEO strategies. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we want to discuss about a free tool for keyword research, which is the Keyword Planner tool. So the Google Keyword Planner tool is a tool available on the Google Ads platform, so which we can get an access from there. So for this, you can sign up for Google Ads account, and then from the account, you can access this particular tool. This tool is connected to google.com and is a tool for keyword research, where you can get data around what kind of searches people do on Google, what is the search volume on them, what is the competition on it. Also, you can see the bidding on these keywords. So we can make use of this tool to do a keyword research for our SEO strategies. So let's have a look at this, guys, how you can access this tool. So in order to access this tool, we have to go to the Google Ads website. So this is the website, guys, where you sign up and you open an account with them. And once you open the account, you will come to this overview page, which is the page here. And to access the Keyword Planner tool, we have to go to the Tools section, where under Planning, we can find Keyword Planner. So this is where we can start using this tool to do keyword research. So as you can see, it allows you to discover new keywords here. And now you can mention your product in this particular manner, and we can search. So this will give us various search queries which people are doing related to our product. So for example, for iPhone 14, these are the kind of searches which people are doing currently. Apart from this, we also get to see what is the average monthly searches on each of these. What is the average number of searches happening for these keywords on a monthly basis? We can also see the 3 months change, which is basically a change which shows for the last 3 months in terms of search volume. And then there is YOY change, which is year-on-year change, which is basically a difference between this month 2024 versus same month last year 2023. So that data you can also see out here. Google also shows you the competition on these keywords, which means how many businesses are using this keyword in their campaigns. So Google gives you a degree: high, medium, low. Apart from this, we can also see the bidding happening on the keywords. How much is the minimum bid and maximum bid people are paying for each of these keywords to show their ads on top of the page. Okay, so this is how the tool gives us a lot of keyword ideas. So looking at the keyword ideas, we can use them in our SEO strategy, in building our pages, creating content for our pages that we can do out here. We will be able to also refine this list if we want to. So there are various options like that. So you can go to refine keywords, and you can segregate, you can filter the data by brand or non-brand keywords, capacity. So based on the kind of keyword you have chosen, Google will give you different ways to refine keywords out here. For example, let's say our keyword is for iPhone 14, whose capacity is 1 TB. So in that case, you can remove the other ones and select only 1 TB here. And automatically, based on this, our numbers gets filtered, and we can see much more specific keywords in front of us. So like this, you can do some refinement. Plus, you can add some filters. So let's say I want to see only keywords which has iPhone 15, 14 written in them in this manner. So I can search based on that. So now I am only looking at keywords which has iPhone 14 written in them. So this way, a lot of filtration can be done, and we can select the most precise and relevant keywords for our blogs, for our content creation, which we can do. So this is one of the best tools which you can use, guys, for doing keyword research when you are planning to build content for your website and to do your SEO for it. I hope this makes sense. You understand now how we can make use of this tool to do keyword research. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to talk about another keyword research tool, which is SEMRush. So SEMRush is a keyword research tool which you can use for researching for keywords, which can help us to rank our websites on top of search result pages. So here you will be able to see top organic keywords, which is being searched on Google, which can help us to rank our websites top on the page. So let's have a look at this, guys, how you can make use of this tool. So once you log into your website, you can go to SEMRush website where you can sign up for free, and then you can check out the free version. If you like the free version, then you can take the paid version of the tool as well. So let's have a look at this. So this is the home page, guys, where we will come to in an SEMRush, where we can search for different keywords. So for that, you can go to keyword research on the left panel, and we can go to keyword overview. In keyword overview, you can put the seed keyword for which you want to get keyword ideas. So let's say we are putting iPhone 14 out here, and then we can search. So now the tool will give you a lot of data, like letting us know the volume right now, the global volume for the keyword across the board, and then the other search queries which are happening. You can view the other keywords as well out here, as well as you can see different keywords in the question format, which we can get here as well. So this is the kind of data which the tool will provide us with. And from here, we can have a look at other keyword suggestions, keyword ideas, which we can get, which we can then make use of in our content creation, in our websites as well. So you can see now these are all the different types of keywords they're providing us with. And now you can, if you have the paid version of the tool, you can export this data and then use these keywords in your blogs, in your content creation of your website, so that our website gets optimized for such keyword and it ranks high on the Google search results. I hope this makes sense, and now you understand how the SEMRush tool can be used for keyword research purposes. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to talk about keyword difficulty and how we can measure that through a tool called Mozbar. So keyword difficulty is a concept through which what we need to understand is how difficult it is to rank on top of a Google search result for a specific keyword. So it becomes very important for us while we are doing our SEO strategies to find out keywords which are easier to rank us on top of a search result page. So we look for certain keywords whose keyword difficulty is less, and we can use them to optimize our website so that our websites can easily rank on top of the search result pages. So to measure keyword difficulty, there is a particular tool called Mozbar, which you can make use of over here. So you can download the Mozbar Chrome extension, and you can use that to understand the keyword difficulty for different searches. So let's have a look at this, guys. So once you go on Google, you can search for Mozbar Chrome extension, which will bring you to the page, and you can add this to your Chrome specifically. Once it has been added, now we can test it out as well. So let's say we are looking for leather yoga mats. Okay. And here what you can do is you're going to activate the Mozbar Chrome extension in this particular manner. And now it is going to give you data. So if you see here, specifically for this search result, which we see, is giving us the page authority and domain authority number for this website. Page authority basically means how authentic and how relevant and useful the page is, based on which Google gives you a particular score. And similarly, domain authority is based on the overall website. So now we can see the page authority and domain authority of this website URL, the search result which is coming. Similarly, if you scroll down, you will see page authority and domain authority for other websites as well. So the idea would be this, that when we start using the Mozbar Chrome extension, we are looking for search results wherein the page authority and domain authority is less than 25. If there are websites, if you identify there are websites which are having page authority and domain authority less than 25, then we have scope over there. we can use that particular keyword to build our content, and we can rank our websites on top of the search result page. If you are seeing that most of the search results are getting scores more than 25, then possibly that keyword is difficult. The difficulty level of that keyword competition is very high for it already. So maybe we would not like to use that keyword and use some other keyword. So like in this case, specifically, if you see what we are looking at is a leather yoga mats. So what we get to see is here, the scores are more than 25. As you can see over here as well, Etsy, GeoMart, okay, most of them are more than 25. So then we can be a little bit more specific. We can have a little bit more specific keyword which we can search for, and based on which we can look for page authority and domain authority over here. So like, for example, you can see this one, pink PU leather yoga mat, which has a page authority of 12 and domain authority is 10. So in this case, it makes sense that we can go ahead and build some content around this particular keyword for our website, and that can help us easily rank on top of the search result pages. I hope this makes sense. Now you understand how we can make use of this particular tool called Mozbar, and you can use it to understand which keywords, what will be the keywords difficulty levels, and how you can make use of them. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to see how we can find out keywords for which our competitors are ranking on Google. So for this as well, the SEMRush tool can help us really well. So let's have a look at this. So once you log into your tool, you can search for different competitor websites over here. So let's have a look at it. Let's say our product is yoga mats, and we have done a Google search for it out here. And we're going to look at some competitor websites related to this. So what we can see here is, let's say this is one Wise Life. So let's have a look at this website. So this is one URL we can take and we can put it out here, which can then give us some data about this particular website. So you can see some top organic keywords for this particular website and how these keywords are positioning the website on different positions, which we can see out here. So you can view all the keywords out here. And now what you can do is you can go through the whole keyword list, and you can possibly download this keyword list as well and make use of these keywords in your keyword list. You can add all these keywords into our keyword list, which we had created in the previous video. So this way, we are able to get some competitor keywords as well from our competitors' websites, which we can make use of. Now, there can be a lot of duplicates as well, because the product being the same, there might be a lot of overlap of keywords, which we just have to remove. In such a case, we can remove duplicate keywords and remove them. But there can be some new keyword ideas which we can get from here. There can be situations wherein there are certain words which we never thought of related to our business, which our competitors are using. So like this, you can find multiple other competitor websites and get their keywords from the SEM tool. Let's have a look at another one. So let's say Saral Home. This is another competitor website. So you can go to yoga mats specifically. And in this, you can go to yoga mats and you can search for yoga mats particularly. So this will again give details regarding this particular website. So we can follow the same process wherein we can look at the organic top searches, top keywords, which is has, okay, and we can view that as well. You can see there are 313 keywords they are showing over here, and then we can go ahead and download them specifically and then add them to our list of keywords which we are accumulating. And from there, we remove duplicates and keep the other ones which are relevant to us. So in this manner, we can very easily look at other competitors' websites, put them in the SEMRush tool, and get some keyword ideas from there, which we can use for our content creation, for blogs, pages creation in the future. I hope this makes sense. You now understand how we can get some competitor keywords as well with the help of the SEMRush tool to get new keyword ideas. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to see another option to do keyword research, which is through Google Auto Suggest and using another tool, which is keywordtool.io. So let's have a look at this. So we can also make use of the Google search to get a lot of keyword ideas. So we can come to Google search and we can search for the seed keyword for which we want to find keywords. So let's say we are looking for yoga mat. So then we can search in this particular matter. And now you can see for yoga mat or yoga mats, we can see various options like yoga mat price, Amazon, online, Decathlon, Meesho, cover, near me, shop near me. So like this, we can find other keyword ideas as well, which we can take from here and use it for our keyword research and then content creation based on that. Another way is when you are searching for keywords through the Google Auto Suggest, it's a good idea that what you can do is you can search for it with one letter at a time. So for example, I can search just with yoga M and see what all options comes out with that. If there are some other ideas which I can get from there, that would be really useful. And slowly we can add the other letters as well to find other keyword ideas. And now when you search for the product as well, Google will give you other keyword searches as well. Like we can see here, yoga mat for women, yoga mat nearby, Nivea yoga mat price, Flipkart. So these are also some keyword ideas which we can take from here. And now you can use this same strategy multiple times to get new keyword ideas which you would want from Google Auto Suggest. So this kind of option, so if you search for yoga mats online, then again, there can be a lot of other options which Google gives us, so which we can consider using, and we can use that for our content creation and for keyword research purposes. So Google Auto Suggest can give us a lot of options in this particular manner, which can be of very useful. The second option which we can consider is the keyword research tool, which is keywordtool.io. So we can come to this particular tool where we can sign up and we can open an account with it, and we can search for our product, let's say yoga mat. So now this tool will give us new keyword ideas. So you can see out here, so it has a free and a paid version as well. So as you can see, the data is not disclosed because it is not a paid version here. But what is more important for us to get from the tool is the keyword ideas. So this tool will give us hundreds of keyword ideas related to our seed keyword in this particular manner. And you can take this and you can make use of this to do your keyword research and then build out more content around that. You can see for this keyword itself, there are 683 keywords which it is suggesting. So we can select from here, choose some keyword ideas from here and use that in our keyword research and then building content around that. So these two tools can be free tools which we can also use for doing a lot of keyword research, and it can help us to build a good keyword list which can be used for creating content later on. I hope this makes sense and you understand now how we can make use of these two tools to get new keyword ideas. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi guys, welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to see how we can organize the keywords which we researched and we found out from using various tools. So let's have a look at this. So once you have your keyword list in this particular format, where you have all your keywords and the average search volume, there are a couple of things which we can do to refine this and make it better. The first is we would like to remove any irrelevant keywords from this list which does not make sense for our business, and we would not like to use it in optimizing our websites with that. So we can look at in that particular manner and filter out and remove such irrelevant keywords. So for example, our topic or the business which we looked at was yoga mats. So in this case, when we look at the list of keywords, what it looks like is possibly bag is something which is not relevant in our case because we are into a business of selling yoga mats. So in such a case, you can filter the list by bag and look at all the bag related keywords in this particular manner, and we can just remove them from the list. So now we will have all the keywords which are without any bag related keywords in it. So these are all going to be the relevant keywords which we want. In this manner, you can research further and see what all other irrelevant keywords can be there, and you can just filter them out, remove them from the overall list. So that is one thing which we can do. The other thing which we can do also is finding any duplicate keywords. So you can look at the keyword list, and if you have any duplicate keywords as well, that also we can remove over here. So for doing that, you can just select the whole keyword list. And then we can go to data, where we can go to data cleanup and remove duplicates. So here we can go ahead and remove the duplicates. You can see 6 duplicates were found and removed. So now these are all the unique keywords which we have got out here. So now this can be used for content creation, for creating new pages, new blogs, which we can write for our websites. I hope this makes sense. You understand now how we can organize our keywords, which we finally get from different sources, and how we can make it better for our content creation later on. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to talk about how we can validate our keywords, which we have selected with the help of Google Trends. So Google Trends is an external tool created by Google, which gives us information about the different search trends happening across the globe. So what we can do is we can go ahead and try and see our keywords on this tool, that what kind of searches have been happening for our keywords. So let's have a look at this, guys. So this is the website, the Google Trends website, where we can come and we can put our keywords out here, and we can see what kind of searches are happening for it. So let's have a look at it. Let's say we are looking at yoga mat. So let's look at what kind of searches are happening for yoga mat for a longer period. Let's say we're looking at it for last 5 years. So when we look at this, what we see is in the last 5 years, the search query for yoga mat has been consistent over a period of time. It had gone up during the 2020s, ideally speaking, and then again it came down ideally. So overall, it has been on the similar lines at this moment, as we can see. So it's a very consistent keyword, we can say, whose search queries have been very consistent in the last 5 years. So in such a case, we can validate that this is a decent keyword to consider for our keyword selection for our content creation for blogs and website pages creation. In the same manner, we can look at some other keywords as well. Let's say we're looking at thick yoga mat. So now in this case, what we see is for the last 5 years, the searches have not been consistent at all. So there have been a spikes of searches which we see happening in 2020, then in 2022, and now in 2023 as well, and now again in 24. So the searches are not at all consistent. So in such a case, this possibly might not be a great keyword to consider for blog creation or content creation. So in this manner, guys, we can make use of the Google Trends tool to understand what were the searches or search trends related to our keywords, and then validate which keywords will work for our business and which ones will not. I hope this makes sense and you understand now how we can make use of the Google Trends feature tool in our business in order to build out a better keyword list for our website. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi guys, welcome to this session. In this session, we want to talk about the importance of content in SEO. So whenever we are creating any type of content for our SEO strategies, it is very important for us to understand what kind of value this content will provide to our users. Because when Google looks at our content, they want to provide the most relevant content to these users who are searching for it on their search engine. So Google is always going to prefer content which is very well structured without any grammatical mistakes, a well formatted content, and that will be preferred more by Google or any other search engines to show up on top of the result pages. So it becomes extremely important for us that when we are writing down our content, we make sure that it has all these features in it and it adds a lot of value to the user who is going to read this. And that is why whenever we are writing content, we provide a lot of insights, relevant information, which we try to provide there, which can create that kind of an experience for the users. I hope this makes sense. You understand now the value of content in SEO and how it is going to benefit you in listing or ranking your websites on top of search result pages. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi guys, welcome to this session. In this session, we will talk about different ideas of generating content. So one of them can be to review our competition. So we can look at our competition websites and what kind of content have they created and take some ideas from there to build our own content as well. So let's have a look at this, guys. So let's say we are doing a search for best yoga mats. And when we do so, we will get a lot of search results related through our competitor websites as well, which we can have a look at. Like, for example, we can see Very Well Fit, which is a blog written about the 18 best yoga mats of 2024. So we can go through this as well. So this is one kind of a blog which is written by the competitors. Also, we can see other pages as well, which are there, like 7 best yoga mats of 2024. So we can see there is a lot of blogs written about this, which we can get an idea of. And from here, we can now go ahead and build out our own content as well. So like this, we can search for different topics related to our business and see what kind of content and blogs have been written by our competitors and take those ideas and create our own content around that. So this would be really easy to quickly start building our content pages for our website and increase our online visibility. So rather than going through and manually, personally thinking about what all content can be created, this can be an easier way to do the same thing, which can be far quickly executable. So like this, we are able to find out various pages written by our competitors, and now we are getting a lot of ideas around what all can be done. So here, another one can be the 15 best yoga mats, which you can see out here. I hope this makes sense. You understand now how we can look at our competitors' websites and get ideas for content generation for our businesses. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to talk about another way of generating content with the help of SEMRush. So in SEMRush, we can also search for keywords which are related to questions. So question-related searches also can be searched, can be found out here. And with that also, we can build various types of content. So let's have a look at this, guys. So once you go to your SEMRush tool, you can search for your product out here. Let's say I'm doing yoga mat over here. And now we can see the keywords data over here, keyword overview for yoga mat. All this information is provided to us. And just beside keyword variations, you also get questions. So here you will get a lot of searches which are happening on Google as a question searches, which happens. And we will get a lot of ideas from here, like how to clean yoga mat, how to clean a yoga mat, how to wash yoga mat. Okay, so if you view all the keywords now, you will get to see a lot of ideas related to question related searches which are happening on Google. So now these are again going to be new options which we can get. With the help of these ideas, we can think of building out new content again. So you can search for this as well. Let's say we're looking for how to wash a yoga mat. So you can search for this on Google. And we might see some search results, like we can see here particularly this is a specific blog written about it as well. So in this manner, we can see there are a lot of searches which are happening where people have written blogs about the same topic. So this gives us an idea that these can also be used as new ideas for content generation. So this can also be utilized, guys, where we can build out content around questions related searches happening on Google. I hope this makes sense. You understand now how we can make use of this option as well. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next week. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we'll talk about another ways of creating content. So we can also make use of a lot of industry related blogs to get new content creation ideas. So let's have a look at this. So when you go on Google, this is a very simple process wherein depending on the kind of business you are planning to advertise, you can go ahead and find out a lot of blogs written about them. So for example, let's say we are into the gaming industry and I want to get new ideas around content creation on gaming. So I can search for, let's say, top 100 gaming blogs. So when I do that, I can get a feed spot URL link, which now gives me 100 different blogs written on gaming specifically. So now I can either subscribe to them and I can get a lot of ideas from here, or I can go through them as well to find out new ideas for content creation on gaming. So this way, you can do it for any type of business which you are trying to create for. So let's see another example. Let's say we are doing it for top 100 fitness blogs. So we can get similar results again. We can look at FeedSpot for that. And now we again get 100 different blogs on fitness, and which can give us multiple thousands of new content ideas to write about. So we can go through them, read through them, we can subscribe to them so that these blogs come to us on a regular basis. And that will give us a lot of new ideas for content generation. I hope this makes sense. You understand now that how we can make use of some industry blogs as well to come up with new content ideas for our business. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to talk about what we should be avoiding when we are creating content. So while we are creating content, formatting is one very important thing which we need to look at. So ideally, in our case, the content which we are creating, it should not look like a wall of text, as you can see on the left panel, where you have all the textual information provided in one place and without any other information, or systematically, we are not segregating them. The correct way of formatting or presenting our content would be where we are categorize them into headings and subheadings, subcategories are created, as you can see on the right hand side, where we have an image to start off with, and then comes the main heading of the page, which gives the brief or the summary of the topic, and then we go deeper into it with subheadings and bullet points provided as well. So this is what is Google as a search engine is also expecting from us, wherein we create a better formatted content pages, which can be then put on our websites, and Google is more likely to crawl such pages than the other options which we see here. I hope this makes sense. You understand now that how we need to format our content so that it looks a little bit more structured and easier to comprehend. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi guys, welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to talk about the importance of creating fresh content in SEO. So ideally, whenever we are building content for SEO, what is suggested is that we at least create one blog per month and we post that. So that ways our website remains updated on a regular basis. So creating one post, one blog would be good. And as we have spoken in the earlier videos also, there are ample of different ways of finding out new ideas for blog creation, for content creation. So this is something which we can consistently do, where we write one blog per month and we increase our number of blogs and pages every month in that particular manner. Apart from that, what we can update in the existing content is we can look at adding some new sentences, updating the images. We can remove some sentences. We can also add some videos and update new videos in it as well. So this way, we can keep the existing content also updated, and which kind of shows to Google that we are keeping our content fresh and always making changes to the content and adding value to our users who come to our website. So this would be a very good practice which we can put in place, wherein we are regularly updating our content pages by creating new pages and also updating the existing one. I hope this makes sense and you understand now how we can go ahead and update and improve our content on our websites. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi guys, welcome to this session. In this session, we want to talk about how long should our content be when we are writing them. So ideally speaking, we cannot be guessing this. Okay, we should not be guessing how long the content be. Rather, we should look at what's working on the Google search. So we can look at the top 3 searches which are related to different content. We can look at the top 3 website blogs and see what is the content strength, what is the length of them, what are the word count of it, and we can take an average of that. So once we get an idea that the top best blogs, what are their word count, we can add another 10% to it and create our own content as well based on that. So this is how we can figure out the word count for our content. Let's see this practically, how we can do this. So let's say I'm searching for, do you want a yoga mat? So when I do that, I get to see multiple blogs related to this. For example, we can see this one, REI, how to choose a yoga mat. We can also see there is Very Well Fit, which we can see here. And also there is Game, which is how to choose the best yoga mat with thickness. So these are the 3 blogs which we have got now. And what we can do is we can take their word count. So we can just copy their content. In this particular manner. And we can put it in the word counter. Similarly, we can do it for the second one as well. And then we can take the third one as well and take a word count of it. Once we take the word count, so we can see it's a total of, we can say 4,242 words. So we can take an average of this. So on an average, what we are saying here is it would be around 1,414 words per blog, which is being written. So now that we understand this, we can add another 10% to it, so which can be around 141 more. So around 1,500 words is what we are looking at as the average content word count, which we want to keep for writing our content pages. I hope this makes sense. You understand now how we are coming to this particular number by looking at the top website pages, which we see for our search queries. we take their word count. Once we take their word count, we take an average of it. And whatever the average is, we add 10% to that so that we can write more and we can add more value to our users. And that becomes the word count for our content. I hope this makes sense. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session. I hope you understand now that how you can determine the length of your content when you start writing them. Thank you so much for listening into this, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to talk about on-page SEO. So far, we have looked at various things, like we looked at keyword research, different ways of doing research for keywords. Then we looked at content generation ideas, different ways of generating content for our website. And now, once you do all of this, we need to connect all that content pages to our website. So on-page SEO is all about what are the changes we are doing on our website so that it improves its visibility. So when you add those content to our website, that is what is a part of on-page SEO, where we are making changes on the website. Now, these changes can be of various types, like adding pages. It can be updating the title tag of the page, changing the H1 tag, okay, making changes to the meta description. All these can be a part of the on-page SEO. So we need to look at on-page SEO as what are the internal things of the website which we are changing or optimizing, which is making the website better, the visibility increases, it adds more value to our users. And that is what is going to make these search results, these search engines rank our website on top of the pages. Another example, another way of looking at it is, so if you look at a car, an on-page SEO would be a parts of the car, which is internal, which can be chassis, it can be related to, you can say, their wheels. These are all going to be on-page SEO, which is the internal parts of the car. Whereas off-page SEO is like the engine. Okay, so wherein it is the outside part of it, which is related to, again, the improvement or the performance of the car. So we have to keep these things in mind while we are doing our on-page SEO, and we have to build on these activities and strategies on the website so that our website's credibility increases in front of a Google search engine. I hope this makes sense. And now you understand what is on-page SEO. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to talk about the three kings or three important things which every website has. So when we look at a website, there are three major things of the website which is clearly evident. The first is the URL. We can see the URL of the website which is shown. Then we get the SEO title tag which shows up as well, and the page title H1 tag. These three are extremely crucial parts of the website which a Google search engine looks at. Now, under this, then what you have is subheadings, which can be H2, H3, and then comes your content. So that is how the layout is made for any kind of websites. So these three are going to be super critical for us to make sure we optimize them well. So in the coming videos, we'll see how you can optimize these three particular parts of the website. I hope this makes sense and you understand the three critical parts of any website which is out there. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to look at optimizing the first king, the first important factor in SEO. So the first factor is going to be optimizing the URL. So when we start looking at optimizing the URL, the first thing which we look at is we're going to pick the keywords which are going to use in the URL should be the most prominent keywords which we should be adding. Like, for example, let's say we are looking at yoga clothes as an example. And so in such a case, we are going to look at the search query, the search volume of the keywords, and our website's URL should be, a good URL would be website.com/yoga clothes. Why? Because yoga clothes has the highest search volume. Similarly, a bad URL would be where we have added a lot of other keywords as well into the URL. Like we can see an example here, which is website.com/, yoga clothes, tops for men, women, sale, cheap, UK. Okay, so this is going to be something which we would not like to do. We are going to add only those keywords which have a high search volume on Google. So this is the first step which you're going to take. The second step, which we can also look at while optimizing a URL, would be the case that we don't want to repeat the keywords in the URL, okay? Because that does not add value. It is redundant to repeat keywords in the URL, and that can again impact our performance of our websites. So like, for example, a good URL, if the website is yoga.com, then a good URL can be yoga.com/clothes. But a bad URL can be yoga.com/yoga-clothes, where yoga is getting repeated twice. So in this manner, we are going to make sure the keywords which we are adding to our URL are high search volume without any repetition. Let's see, guys, practically how you can set it up on a WordPress website. So once you log into your WordPress website, you can go to your pages. And let's say we are creating a new page altogether. So where we can optimize the URL by adding a permalink. Okay, so let's say we're just selecting a format here. So now here on the right panel, you can see there is URL. So we can come to this, and this is where you're going to add your permalink or the URL of the page which you want to have. So let's say in this manner, the ones which we're discussing, we can have it in this way. So this becomes the implementation process, how we are going to set it up on our WordPress website. I hope this makes sense and this is clear to everyone how to optimize the URL and what steps we are going to take here to make it rank better on the Google search result page. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi guys, welcome to this session. In this session, we want to talk about how to optimize the third king. As we spoke earlier as well, the third king is going to be the page title. So we need to optimize the page title as well so that it stays relevant to the overall page which we are creating out here. So ideally, if you look at it, if the page URL is yoga clothes, what we want to make sure is that the page title is also relevant to that. We don't want to do a word by word match here, but we want to make use of words which makes the same theme, maintains the same theme. So like in this case, what we are seeing is for yoga clothes as the permalink, what we can have as a page title over here is yoga clothing for men and women, view our tops and vests or more. So this makes the theme intact and also helps to rank better on the Google search results. So let's have a look at this, guys, how you can do this on the WordPress website. So once you're on your WordPress, let's say this is the page for which we want to do this. Okay, so on which we are creating it. Now, if you look at it, this particular page URL which we are using right now is link building. Okay. However, the SEO title which we have given to this specifically, the page title which we have taken here is how important is link building in SEO. So this way the theme is maintained and we can use this. This will really help to rank better on the Google search results pages. So this you provide out here, and then you can build out your page. You can give your H2 file. So this is going to be your H1, which you are using out here. And then you can have your H2 and H3 headings as well created in this particular manner, and you can build out the page. So now you can see this is how the page will look like. Now, in order to check all your three kings specifically, you can make use of a Google Chrome extension, which is called SEO Meta in one click. This is a free Chrome extension which you can get, and you can add it to your Chrome browser, and this will test and check all your three kings very easily. So let's have a look at this, guys. So on this page, we want to use this particular Chrome extension. So you can see this is the Chrome extension which we have. And when you click on it, it gives a clear idea that the title is this, how important is link building in SEO, okay, which is under 60 characters, which is all good. Then it gives the description as well of the page. It also gives the URL which we are using out here, what we have used over here. Plus, if you go to the headers section, you can see the complete structure of the page as well. So H1 is used as how important is link building in SEO, and then comes H2, which is to link or not to link, that is the question. So this particular Chrome extension really helps it and makes it far more easy to understand and check on all the three things for our page to set up our SEO strategy in a much better manner. I hope this makes sense. And now you understand how to optimize our pages effectively and how you can test it with the help of a Chrome extension. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi guys, welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to talk about image alternative text. Image alt text or alternative text is a feature which we use in our HTML code to describe the images which we're using on a page. So there are different use cases of alt text, specifically speaking. First and foremost, it is used in cases of web accessibility for specially challenged users who are going to use this particular alt tag to understand the image shown on a web page. Another use case is wherein the alt tags are also displayed in place of an image if an image file cannot be traced. The other plus point of alt tags or alternative alt text is wherein it provides a better understanding for the search engine crawlers to understand what is the image is all about, and they're able to index the image properly. So there are various benefits of providing an alt text when you're adding images to your pages. Let's have a look at this practically as well, guys, how we can do this. So once you are inside your WordPress account and you want to add an image to your page, you can do it out here. So let's say we're adding an image out here. In this particular manner. So once you add the image, you will get the option out here for providing the alt text. So in the alt text, now you can go ahead and describe the image in this particular manner. And you can update this. So now once the search engine crawlers crawl the pages, they are able to index the page in a much better manner because of this description provided in it. I hope this makes sense. You understand now how we make use of the image alt text option on the SEO page. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to talk about what is internal links and how we can add internal links on our websites. So internal links are going to be simple links which we can add on our pages, which directs to other pages within our website. So these are links inside or internally inside our website, wherein we try to link one page to the other by providing these links. So internal links turns out to be really useful because that increases the relevancy of the page as well. And that is a major factor in SEO ranking. So the more internal links you have on your website, which connects one page to another page within the website, that's going to increase our SEO ranking as per the Google search results. So as you can see in this example, we have a particular article which is on yoga mats. And in that article, we have provided an internal link for yoga bags. So when people click on this yoga bags, they are taken to another page which talks about this particular topic. So we also need to make sure that the internal links which we are providing in our pages are also related to each other. It cannot be a case that we have written a particular article wherein an internal link is for a completely off-topic page. So that is also something which Google search engine monitors and looks at very closely. So whenever you're looking at a home page of a website, the home page will have a lot of link juice or domain authority, which has got a lot of backlinks as well. So now, because of these internal links which you have created in your sub pages of the website, that link juice is much more able to easily flow to other pages on the website as well. And this increases the complete domain authority or in the page authority of the websites. That way as well, internal links help a lot to make these link juices flow from the home pages to other pages of the website. So let's have a look at this, guys, on our WordPress website, how we can create this internal link. So once you are on your page here, what we can do is we can go ahead and choose a particular page or a word for which we want to create an internal link. Let's say we want to create a internal link for algorithm. So we can highlight that and we can go and paste the URL of this particular page. So let's say this is the page about algorithm, so which we can take from here and we can paste it out here and apply. In this simple manner, we are able to create an internal link on our pages, which can direct the user to other internal pages of our website. I hope this makes sense. And now you understand what are internal links and what is the use case and benefit of them to have on our websites. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session. And I will see you in the next video. Hi guys, welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to talk about what is a backlink and why they are important. Backlinks are going to be a link which is a mention of your website on any external websites. When external websites mention your website on their pages, that is what we refer to as a backlink, which we get. So the more backlinks which we get, it would mean that other websites are vouching for our website, and that is going to be good for our search results. So why it is important is backlinks, if you look at it, represents a voice of confidence from one site to the another. So when other websites are providing links of your website in their pages, they are considering your website to be trustworthy, and that is why they are doing so. And that is what Google as a search engine also notices. And because of which your domain authority or your authenticity of your website increases. So the more backlinks which you can get, which are relevant backlinks, which we can get, it helps to rank better on Google search results. As per a study as well, what we have seen is that out of the top ranking websites, domains which are there, they had at least one backlink on their websites. So which is again a clear indicator that having backlinks on the website is a very good practice. Another thing which we saw is that over 50% of qualified sites without any backlink could never come up on the first page. So that's again a drawback of not having a backlink on your website. So our intent always remains that we do have backlinks, but not too many of them. But whatever backlinks which we get need to be relevant and which adds value as well to our users. So let's see this, guys, as an example, how these backlinks would look like on a live page. So let's say this is an article which is around NASA snakeboard designed. Okay, so if you go to the article now, so they have provided a particular backlink for Exobiology Extent Life Surveyor, EELS. Okay, so possibly they feel that this particular surveyor, this particular product, it has trust, and they've provided a backlink of this particular website. So when we click on it, it takes us to a different website altogether, which is the jplnasa.gov. So this way, this website has got a backlink from TechCrunch, and that is how the search results ranking becomes better for a website like this. I hope this makes sense. You understand now what is a backlink and the use case of it and why it is so important for any website to have. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi guys, welcome to this session. In this session, we'll talk about what are anchor text and why they play a crucial role in link building. So anchor text are basically clickable words or text which we provide, which links our website, our web page to other web page. So in the last video where we spoke about backlinks, so that is where we are going to use anchor text, and we use this to basically link one page to the another. So the reason it is important is because once Google starts looking at your crawls, your pages, they also look at your anchor text and wants to make sure that these texts which we provide are relevant to the page. So that is how it is going to create a better SEO ranking for us. So Google basically reads these anchor text and they actually take into consideration when they are ranking our websites. So for example, if the anchor text says blue hat, then Google is assuming that when people will click on it, it will take us to a page related to blue hats. So there are different types of anchor text which you can use out here. For example, let's say our website is madesimplemedia.co.uk, which is a web design agency. So for them, we can create 5 different types of anchor text. The first one can be an exact match, wherein we can give the anchor text as web design agency. So this is more relevant, right? Because the website is about an agency, okay, and we are giving it as web design agency, which makes sense. Another option can be partial match, where we say something like design agency for your new business. And that when people click on, they're taken to the website. The other option can be a brand anchor text, wherein you give the name of the business itself, like Made Simple Media. A lot of times we have seen this happening with Amazon. So whenever Amazon is mentioned on different websites, they are going to use the brand anchor text over there, which will be amazon.com. Similarly, we can also make use of the URL text. So the complete URL of the website can be used as an anchor text and can be shown on the page. The other option can be miscellaneous anchor text, wherein we can say read more or click here, which does not give clear idea about what the website is. So this is something which we don't recommend much. So these are the different types of anchor text which you can make use of, and with the help of which you can give clarity about what website page the user will be taken to. And this is very, very good for getting a better SEO rank. I hope this makes sense. You understand now what is anchor text and why it is important when we are doing our SEO strategies. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next week. Hi guys, welcome to this session. In this session, we want to talk about what are the different types of anchors should you be using in your website. So ideally speaking, there is no particular ratio in which we can look at this. Okay, so it is going to be simply as considered as natural as possible. So wherein we try to bring in all kinds of variations of anchor text in our web pages. So we can also look at our competitors' websites, the top performing websites, which usually comes on top of Google search results, and see what kind of anchors types have they used on their website. However, it is more important for us to understand our own website's usability and what is the value we are trying to provide to our customers, based on which we can build all the different types of anchor types here, anchor text here, and make use of it in our website. I hope this makes sense. You understand now how to go about using different types of anchor text in your website pages. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next week. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we want to talk about what pages should you build backlinks to. So whenever we are building backlinks for our pages on our website, we need to make sure that we are building links to only pages which adds value. So we would like to add these links to the pages which is going to rank up on the Google search results. So we want to do this for pages which are really going to add value to our users. This can be our homepage, it can be our blog pages or product pages which we want to do it for. But we have to make sure that whichever ones we are doing are really adding value and people are getting information which they're really looking for. So building a lot of backlinks for all the product pages of our website does not look real or natural. And that is why what is suggested is that we go ahead and build links for pages naturally across the board as in when required. The more it is natural and we are adding links relevantly on the pages so that we give a good user experience to our customers, that is what Google is going to pay attention to more and make our websites rank better on their SEO search results. So we want to blend in and not actively look like we are actually doing SEO over here. The intent is that we are going to provide these backlinks on pages which really make sense. and they adds value and provide the relevant information to our customers. I hope this makes sense. You understand now which pages we would like to build backlinks to. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next week. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to talk about do follow and versus no follow links, how we can use them. So do follow links are those links which we would like to follow, the backlinks which we are adding to our websites. These are going to be the proper links through which link juice passes from the home page to other pages as well. And it creates a good domain authority, page authority of our websites. So they are going to be in this particular format wherein we provide ahref, and then we give the name of the URL link out there. And these are something which is recommended by Google to have. So we will try to have a lot of do follow links on our website, which are actually going to add value to our customers. On the other hand, what you have is no follow links. These are those links which specifically don't add any value. They don't contribute towards making our pages or website rank better on Google search. So when they are defined as in this particular manner, where is ahref, give the website's URL, and then rel equal to double quotes no follow. So like this, very clearly, you can differentiate from the Google's website that which are the do follow and no follow links to consider. There is also a free Chrome extension provided, which you can make use of for doing this same job. So let's have a look at that. So once you go on Google, you can search for SEO Quake extension, which will bring you to this particular extension, Chrome extension, which you can then download, and you can use it free as well, the free version. So before you start using it, we have to make changes to the preferences of this particular extension. So if you go to the general preferences, you can select highlight no follow. So this will, in this case, the Chrome extension will scan the page and find out any no follow links and highlight that out to us. So let's have a look at this, guys, how we can make use of this. We are taking a particular blog, which is about backlinks no follow. This is the blog. And on this, we are going to use the Chrome extension. So you can see in this particular manner, the no follow links will be crossed off in this particular way. And the remaining work, the functional URLs will appear as is on the blog without any other marking done on them. So this is how the no follow links can be used, okay, and do follow links which we can add to our website. Ideally, what we are expecting is that in the longer run, what is more useful to us are going to be do follow backlinks. So we try to get as many do follow backlinks for our website, which gives a clarity to Google that this is a genuine business and we are trying to grow this business naturally. I hope this makes sense. You now understand what are do follow and no follow links, which we can make use of in the SEO part. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to talk about how we can find out the backlinks which are there on our website. So for this, we can make use of the SEMRush tool, which can easily give us that information. So once you log into your SEMRush website, you can put in your website URL and you can find the backlinks on the website. So if it's a new website, then there are chances that you will not get too many backlinks on them. But if it's an old website which has been running for a year, then the tool will show us the number of backlinks it has got. So let's have a look at this, guys. So let's say I'm looking at yogamatters.com. So this will now give us information about the number of backlinks it has got. So you can see here now, just under backlinks, it shows 125.2K backlinks are there on this website, and the referring domains are 6.5K. So let's have a look at this. So you will be able to see all the backlinks which have been created out here. You can see and which anchor text is being used over here as well. That is also clearly visible out here. So now in this also, what the tool also tells us is which are the do follow links and which are the no follow links, which you can also find out here. So currently, if you see, there are approximately 125, 197 backlinks, which we can see. But here, if you want, you can just look at the follow links. So it will filter the number. And now we are looking at only the follow links which are available out here. Okay, that is one thing which we can do. So now if you want to go ahead and make use of and look at the website. So for example, gossipian.co.uk. Okay, that is having a follow link out here. And this is where it goes to. So on yogamatters.com/pages/gossipian, we can have this particular backlink coming from. In the same manner, we can also see the other ones as well, where we can see other like dailymail.co.uk. That is a backlink which is coming on Yoga Matters as well, which we can find out here. So in this way, in a very easy manner, we can find out how many backlinks a website contains and which particular referral websites it is coming from, okay, and what is the anchor text used on them. All that information we can get from this tool. I hope this makes sense. You understand now how to find out backlinks on a website. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we'll see how to determine what is a good backlink. So to determine a good backlink, there can be 5 criteria which we can look at. So the first thing would be that we'll check the website's domain authority. The domain authority should be anything more than 25, and that can say that the website is a decent one to consider. The second thing which we're going to look at is the number of keywords for which the website appears for. So this gives us an idea that how often the website comes on the Google search results pages. Other than this, we also check the website has a decent organic traffic or not. So what kind of traffic it gets on a regular basis, because then also we understand that the website is quite relevant, genuine, provides a lot of good user experience, and that is why it gets a good traffic on a regular basis. The other thing which we can look at here is whether the website has a good number of referring domains, or you can say their own backlinks. So if they have a lot of backlinks, which means that other websites also have vouched for them, and there is a lot of link juice which this website has received. So now if you add this also and get it as a backlink, then all that link juice will come to your website as well, which is a good thing. So we'll also look for how many backlinks the website has got. And then the last is we'll check whether the page isn't linking to too many different websites. If the page has a lot of different websites it links to, then the link juice which it has accumulated will get distributed, and in that case, your website will not get that much link juice because of that. So we would want a few number of websites to which it links to. So these are 5 factors which can decide whether a particular website is a good backlink or not. So let's see this practically as well, how you can test this out. So the first is that we can go to our SEMRush where we can test this out. Let's say we are doing this for Yoga Matters. So to check the domain authority, we can use the Mozbar extension, which we have out here. So we can see the domain authority is 52, which is great. So which is much ahead more than 25. So that way we can say that this is a decent website to consider. Second is we are going to look at the second option, which is how many keywords the website appears for. So let's search for Yoga Matters. So now we can see it is the organic keywords are around 8,341, which is again good. Okay, so for which the ad is, the website is appearing regularly on the website, so which we get to see. Also, the organic traffic it gets over here, we can see out here is 52.7K. Okay, so which is again a good number, which we can see out here. The other thing which we are going to look at the referring domains. So for the referring domains, if you look at the backlinks part, specifically, you will be able to see that as well over here, ideally speaking. Okay, so here again, you will be able to find the backlinks as well. So let's have a look at that. Hold on a second. So here we can see the referring domains are 6.6K. So they have a huge number of referring domains or backlinks, which they have received themselves also. So again, it's a decent website, which we can consider that it for. Okay. So now let's look at the backlinks once. And we can see some pages like Gospian. So here, if we see, ideally speaking, they have Shop Gospian, which takes them to the Gospian page, which is fine. So overall, they don't have too many links like that. So again, this is a decent page to consider for a good backlink. So these are all the tests, guys, which we can do with the help of SEMRush and Mozbar to decide whether a particular website will be a good backlink for us or not. I hope this makes sense. You understand now what is the process and how you can figure this out. You can test it out. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next week. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we want to talk about more about backlinks. So with respect to what backlinks provide is going to be three major factors, which is going to be relevancy, power, and trust. So with respect to backlinks, what we are looking at is the backlinks which we are using should have these factors in them. So let's try to understand what are these. So relevancy basically means that the relevance is established from the content where the link is placed. So if you're getting a backlink from a particular website which is relevant to our business, then it makes more sense and it adds value to our website. So whatever backlinks which we're getting, we need to also make sure what is their content all about and what kind of anchor text are they using, which will be used on our website. Because that adds relevance to our website as well and helps us to rank better on the Google search results page. The other aspect of it is going to be trust, wherein links from certain seed sites will increase the site's trust. So there are certain seed sites like ESPN, okay, where as well from where if you're getting a backlink, then we can say that the backlinks are trustworthy and they helps to improve our SEO search results. Also, links which are old will pass a lot of more trust. Websites which have been there for a pretty long time and have created credibility, if you're getting backlinks from them, then that is going to improve our overall SEO ranking. And the last part is power, wherein if you're getting links from powerful websites, big websites like ESPN.com or Amazon specifically, then it transfers the power from them to our website. And that also contributes to our SEO ranking and the performance of our websites. So these three factors are very important in a backlink, which we are looking at. And what we try to do is we try to get links which has all these factors in them. I hope this makes sense and you understand now how backlinks work and what are their factors. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. So now we're going to discuss the different strategies to do link building. So the first one which we're going to look at is guest posting. So guest posting is a concept wherein you write a guest post or an article for somebody else's blog. So here what we do is we reach out to different websites and we offer to write a guest post on their website in return for a backlink. So that way we are able to get a lot of backlinks and this strategy works out really effectively. So this way it's a win-win situation, not only for you, but also for the other blog as well, which gets other people's as guest posting happens on their website. So what we try to do is we try to find out different types of blogs out there on the internet, on Google search, which would be interested in guest posting. So there are different ways of reaching out to these blogs. So we can use some Google search operators like these where submit a guest post, or we can make use of guest post by accepting guest post or write for us. These are different Google's some operators which we can make use of, and we can search with these on Google to get such blogs on the internet which we can reach out to for guest posting. So let's have a look at this, guys, how we can do this practically. So once we are on Google, we can search for, let's say we're searching for cooking blogs, submit a guest post. So Google will then give you a lot of search results related to different blogs where related to cooking, wherein people are asking people to submit a guest post. So for example, we can see the first website here, which we can have a look at. So now this is a particular website which asks you to submit a guest post. So you can go through their information and then you can reach out to them on email over here to share your guest post in return for a backlink. Similarly, if you look at other websites as well, which will give you similar options where you can go through their website and now you can reach out to them for, you can submit a guest post for publication. Now, the important piece is that we can get a lot of such websites where we can submit a guest post. However, it is very much more important for us to also check their authenticity or the genuineness or how valuable these websites are. So that we need to also check. So what we can do in such a case is we can make use of the SEMRush tool, which will help us to check their information at the backend. So for example, let's say we are checking for this specific website. So we can take their URL only and use it in SEMrush to see what kind of performance this website has altogether. So now we can see the data out here. So for example, the organic traffic is really low out here. As you can see, the top organic keywords for this website is only 30, which is again extremely low overall. So what we understanding of it is the website might be looking quite decent. However, the performance is not that great. So in such a case, it might not be a good website to ask for or submitting a guest post. So we need to be very selective of finding the right website for which we would like to do guest posting. So similarly, you can look for other websites as well and see what are their performance data on SEMrush. So we can search for that as well and see what kind of data it is giving us. Like we're looking for the other one at this moment. So now this one is pretty better comparatively. As you can see, they're getting 5.7K organic search results. Top organic keywords are 657. So little better than the previous one as well, which we saw. So maybe we can consider this website and we can submit our guest post for them and we can get a backlink from them. So this is going to be the process, guys, by which we will be able to find a lot of websites. We will test the website and then we will submit for our guest posting. So once you get such information, now we start building a repository of such websites with us. So that you can do as well in this particular manner where we can put the website URL. Then we can also get the domain authority. So for the domain authority, we had spoken about this in the previous video as well. We can make use of the Mozbar particular Chrome extension and we can find the domain authority of the website. So for example, for this one, the domain authority is 27. So which is okay. More than 25 is anything is good. So we can take that as well. And then we can look at the referring domains, which we saw in SEMrush is 1.4K. So this we can also mention out here. Traffic, we also found out the traffic coming is 5.7K, which we can mention. Keywords, the number of keywords they are using at this moment is 57. And then the articles which we will write. So the number of articles we are going to write for them that we can mention over here. We have done that or not. Okay, article has been submitted or not, that we can mention as well. And the date when we submitted the articles for them. So this way you can maintain a repository of all the websites for which you would be reaching out for submitting a guest post. Now, there's a particular format or a way as well. As you saw, there are a lot of websites you will find where they will ask you to send out an email. So we can also look at a particular way of approaching such websites through email. so which I wanted to share with you here. So this is how we can write the whole thing where we talk about that I was researching about your topic today and came across your website. Great collection of high quality articles which you have. Okay, so I'm reaching out to contribute to a high quality post to your blog. Below are the topics which I can write a well-researched post on, and you mention the topics there. Okay, looking forward to hearing from you from one of the topics above, and I'll be sending out the draft as soon as possible. So we can write such an email and reach out to these websites, and we can get some guest posting submissions possibly from that. I hope this makes sense. And now you understand completely how guest posting happens and how we can do this to get a lot of backlinks from different websites, which increases our visibility and SEO ranking, improves our SEO ranking also on the Google search results. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi guys, welcome to this session. In this session, we'll see another link building strategy, which is where we can look at our competitors' backlinks and we can reach out to them to get backlinks from them. So this can be done very easily with the help of our SEMRush tool. So the first thing which we can do is we can search for the links first. So let's say I'm into a business of selling mattresses. So what we can do is we'll do a Google search for best mattresses and we'll see what all results come out on the first page. So as we can see right now, we are looking at ads. But if we scroll down, then we see Good Housekeeping, Wired, Duraflex, Sleepy Cat, Wakefit, mattresses. All these URLs are coming in. So we can pick any of these competitors. Let's say we're looking at Duraflex. So what we can do is we can look at their website and we can take their website and use it in our SEMRush account. Out here. In this particular manner, you can just copy the URL and search. So now the tool will give us a lot of information. So we are focusing primarily on backlinks. So we can look at the backlinks part. So we can see there are a lot of backlinks on this particular website. So you can see here all the URLs. So all the URLs will be out here. What we will be more focused on looking at the top ones. So we can look at in this particular manner. So now there are backlinks coming in from goodhomes.co.in, iamai.in, and so on and so forth. You can also filter it by, let's say we're looking on the follow links specifically. So now these are the follow links. So this possibly can be one of the websites which we can consider, iamai.in. Similarly, we can look at Duraflex is the one which we are looking at right now. So the other ones can be Pranjal. This also can be an option. We can start looking at all these websites, ideally speaking, and ask for a backlink from them. So in this simple manner, we can make use of the SEMRush tool to find out backlinks. So now you can see we have done this only for one website, which is Duraflex. I can do the same thing for the other competitors' websites as well, putting them into the SEMRush. And from there, I can get to see a lot of backlinks which they have received. And now I reach out to them through guest posting and other link building strategies to get backlinks from them. I hope this makes sense. You understand now how by looking at our competitors' backlinks also, we can get some links building done through them as well. I hope this makes sense. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi guys, welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to look at another link building strategy, which is forums. So forums link building is a case wherein you can join certain relevant forums and you try to secure a link from within them. So you join these forums, you find out the forums relevant to your business, and now you join them and you start a conversation with them where you provide your website's URL and you would like them to come to your website through that. So this way, it's a great strategy which we can have to build some link building for our websites. It's great also for the perspective that you're able to drive targeted website traffic to your website because these forums have users who are relevant to our business. So that way they can come to our website through the link which we provide here. And secondly, we are also able to build relationships with a lot of experts in our industry through these forums. So there are multiple benefits of doing forum link building, which we can do out here. Now, there are different Google search operators which you can use for forum link building as well, which can be these 6, which we can make use of very easily and find these forums for us, and then we can be a part of them. So there is forum plus niche, niche plus discussion board, niche in URL:/forums, niche powered by vBulletin in double quotes, or in URL:/forum niche in title:/forum niche. So these are the 6 types of Google search operators which we can make use of. Let's see this as well, guys, practically how you can do this. So let's say I'm doing forum plus niche. So how it's going to work here is we just need to replace the niche part with the topic of our business, what we are trying to do here. So let's say it's related to, we can say healthy diet, health specifically. So now we can see different forums over here, which we can be a part of. We can have a look at those forums specifically, and we can join those forums also, and then we can mention about our business out here. So there are multiple different types of, you can see top 15 nutrition forums, which we can get out here, and we can reach out to them. We can become a part of this, and we strike a conversation with them, and then we can go ahead and post about our website so that people can have a look at it, and they might come to our website through that link. So this way, forums can be used as well, wherein we can provide these particular URLs and multiple different forums links which we can get from here, which can be used for link building purposes. I hope this makes sense. You understand now how we are using forums as well for link building purposes. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi guys, welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to talk about another link building strategy, which is resource pages. So resource pages are pages created by different websites where they put up a lot of resource material, links related to it to link out for linking out purposes. So this is going to be a great place to get more link building strategies, targets, which we can have. So we can reach out to them as well and provide us and give them more additional information about your website and how relevant it is, and how it can be a very useful addition to their resource links. And that way we can build a link building out here. So resource pages turn out to be really effective in building out links as well, because these are pages created specifically by websites where they are in with the intention of linking out. They're looking for people who would reach out to them to provide more links, and that way they can also improve their domain authority. So there are different search operators, Google search operators, which you can use for this purpose as well, like niche plus in URL links, niche plus useful links, useful resources, or helpful resources, which you can make use of on Google to find such website URLs. So let's have a look at this, guys. So once you're on Google, you can search for niche plus, let's say, useful links. And now you can remove the niche part with your business. Let's say we are talking about yoga blogs. So now we can see a lot of useful links related to our topic, which we can find out here. So now what we can do is we can ideally reach out to these websites and mention about what their URLs being very useful, and offering them our website link URL as well, which can be added to their links as an addition, which can enhance their page performance, user experience. So which we can do here as well. Another example here we can see is lifetimeofyoga.com. So we can come here, and they would have also provided a list of pages out here, which can be used in this particular manner. So we are looking at different websites. We can see this one as well, where different links are provided. We can reach out to them and explain to them that the resource material is really good. And we have also built out similar pages, which if we add to their website, that's going to enhance the overall user experience. So for this as well, we have a specific way of reaching out email, which we can make use of, wherein we talk about their content, we talk about the excellent resource which they have built and how it has been really useful for us. And then we mention about our published article as well, and we can give a link of that to them. And we can suggest that could be added to their website, and they can have it will create a better user experience. So this can be another option, guys, of building out links by reaching out to all these websites, which are resource pages. I hope this makes sense. You understand now how to do link building through resource pages. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to talk about another strategy for link building, which can be broken links. So broken links is going to be another way by which you can ask for backlinks from other websites. So what we do out here is we look for different resource pages of other websites, and we see if they have any broken links on them. Okay, there can be a lot of times on resource pages, people put a lot of resource material in terms of links, and there can be some of them which are broken, which are not opening properly and not providing the information out there. So we can search for such broken links, and now we reach out to these websites, offering them to replace those broken links with your functional links which related to the same topic. So this way it can add benefit to them. They can use that, replace it on their website, plus you can get a backlink from them. So this can be a very great, very effective strategy of building some backlinks from broken links as well. So in order to do this, we can search for such resources on Google through Google search operators. So we'll find out the relevant resource pages, because mostly the links will be provided on the resource pages by these websites. So we specifically look for resource pages, and then we look for broken links on them, and then finally we reach out to them. So these are the kind of Google search operators which we can use to find those resource pages specifically, which we have seen in the previous videos as well. Once you find out the resources, you can check for broken links on them, and then you can reach out to them. So let's have a look at this, guys. So let's say I'm searching for dog blogs for useful resources out here. And these are the kind of blogs which we get to see out here. So there are two ways of doing it. One is you can open all these resource pages one after the other. And now you can start looking on their websites specifically for any broken links. Now, this can be a little tedious and time consuming, because you will have to go through all the links, you have to open it up and manually check whether the pages are working or functional or not functional. So in such a case, you can make use of another option, which is you can use this particular Chrome extension called Check My Links Chrome extension. This you can add to your Chrome extension, Chrome browser, which will help you then to do this work automatically. So we have added that, and now we can have a look at this. So let's say we're looking at this particular blog, which is useful resources. And we can use the Chrome extension, and we can analyze the links on this page. Now the extension will tell us how many active links are there, how many broken links are there. So that kind of information you will start getting. So all these are the links which are showing as active right now. And if we go here, now we can see there is one broken link on this particular page. So we can just open this page to verify it. So yes, we can see this looks like a broken page specifically. Okay, so for which now we can mention this to the web owner regarding this page, and then we can go ahead and propose and ask for our page can be replaced in place of this on their website. So for that, we can send out a reach out email, something like this, wherein are you still updating your site? I'm searching for content related to your topic. When I come across your excellent pages, we provide the resource page link over there. However, I noticed there are some links which are broken. So we can provide the list of all the broken links from their website, from their page. And then we can suggest that we are also publishing pages, content on the same type of topic. So we can offer to replace it with our link, which gives more extra information. So this way, this will help them out as well, and you can get a backlink from them. In this manner, guys, we can generate new backlinks through broken links, which are available on different resource pages of websites. I hope this makes sense. You understand now how to generate backlinks from broken links, which we have here. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we'll talk about another strategy, which is skyscraper link building strategy, which we're going to look at. So this is the technique in which we can go ahead and build new link building, which we can do by improving some existing content. And then we are replicating the backlinks. So what we do here is we look for some popular content and we try to make it better. So the chances of securing backlinks with them is high because of two reasons. The first is that we are creating something that people have already liked. So chances are we will be able to create something which will be liked by them also. So that's one. Second is we are reaching out to the people who have already showed interest in linking to similar content. Okay. So that way, what is happening is this is going to work out for us in building our backlinks as well. So let's have a look at this, how we can do that. So the steps to do this is, the first is we'll try to find first some relevant piece of content which is popular and has a lot of backlinks. Once we zero down on such kind of a content, then we'll try to make it better. Okay, we'll make it much more valuable in terms of the content it is delivering. And then the third is we're going to ask the people who are linking to the original piece to link to our superior content instead. So this way we are able to build out some backlinks. So let's have a look at this, guys. So the first step would be to find out a relevant piece of content. So for this, what we can do is we can do a Google search and we can do a little broader search. Like we can search for, let's say, I want to build content around how to lose weight. So in that case, I'm going to search in this particular manner and not use specific information like naturally. Okay, how to lose weight naturally or weight loss tips at home. So if we do specific searches, then the results will be limited. So we don't want that. What we want to do is a broader search like this, which can give us tons of website search results, popular search results. So when we do how to lose weight search, these are the search results which we get to see. So now we can pick any of these. Let's say we have picked this one particularly, which is 17 tips to lose 100 pounds or more. So now this is the content which we want to make better. Okay, so we can go through the content and now we can look at the steps of improving it. So the first step towards it is going to be to create something better than the original content. Okay, so for doing so, there are multiple things which we can look at. First is length. We look at the length of the post and we try to beat it by providing more points. So like in this case, the example we have taken, it is showing us 17 tips. So we can try providing maybe 20 tips or 20 plus tips, and that can help in beating the number of points. Second is freshness. Obviously, we will have a look at it. Let's say, for example, this is built out on October 11 to 2023. We will be creating a fresh content, so which will be much more updated. So that will also help. The third aspect is design. So also we need to make sure that whatever content we are building is a combination of text and visual as well. Okay, if we have a very heavy text content, that can also have a bad user experience and that can lower down our SEO ranking. So we have to make sure of that. And then the depth as well. So when we go through the pages, we can have a look at the depth of what they are providing. And in our page, we have to add more value. So let's have a look at this. So for example, right now, if you see this particular page, it talks about, it's all about planning and it gives some information here. Then go big with breakfast. So what they are doing is they're giving a lot of generic information, not too specific. So in place of this, they could have given specific details of what exactly can be the ingredients or food items which I can have in breakfast specifically, rather than just start giving us statements like high protein meal and stuff. So there is a lot of area for improvement for this, wherein we can make this content much more specific. giving specific examples of what can be eaten, which can help to lose weight. So as you can see, now they're talking about using an app. So that can also be useful, but the whole idea is if you want to lose weight, then the suggestions should be more around, the more number of points should be around the eating habits, the kind of food which we are trying to eat, and also to an extent the physical activity which we are doing. Okay, so these are the kind of points which have been given here, which can be certainly worked upon. So what we're going to do is, before we start working on all of this, we also need to check out how popular is the website. So for that, we can take the website and bring it to SEMRush, where we can see how many backlinks it has got. So now it has 240.9 million backlinks. So that's a huge number, which we can see out here. So now we can see the backlinks out here as well. Now, we don't want to see all the backlinks. We only want to see follow backlinks, and we only want to see number one backlink. So that is now going to be a lesser number, which we can see here around 100 odd. So these are the kind of backlinks which we are talking about, right? Okay, so now these are going to be the URLs to whom we are going to reach out to. Okay, once we improve upon these steps which we are talking about, and we will work on the design part, the depth part of it, will make changes to the content here. Okay, we can add more specific images possibly. Okay, we're going to give specific, we'll add more tips rather than 17, we're going to have 20 tips over here. Okay, with specific food items which we can suggest. Okay, and then we can give also extra information about how they can apply not only food ideas, we can also talk about the physical activities, exercises which they can do to lose weight. So all those things which we can add here, which is not given on this particular page. So that is the additional stuff which you're adding to the page and making it better. So once you do all of this, now we can reach out to these particular source titles, page titles, okay, URLs, okay, who have given the backlinks to this page, and reach out to them for link building. So for that, we can reach out to them in this particular manner, where we can write to them about, hey, name, I'm searching for some articles about how to lose weight today, and I came across this page, okay, the page URL which we are working on. Okay, I noticed that you linked to one of my favorite articles, is the article which our article specifically. Just wanted to give you a heads up that I created a simple article. It's like name of the article which we'll give. So the one which we have created now with all the additions, 20 tips and stuff, we're going to give that, and we're going to share that article with them. So this is like a very formal, informal email which we are giving, where we are obviously acknowledging the good work they have done. Plus, we are adding some R points as well, which can make the page much better. And to that, we are asking them to provide a backlink the same way they have provided backlink to the original content. So this way, guys, by using this kind of a technique, we are able to build more backlinks for us, and which can help us to rank better on organic search results. I hope this makes sense. You understand now how to use the skyscraper technique. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi guys, welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to talk about another link building strategy, which is reverse image search. So here we are going to look at the images which we use on our website, the original images which we have. We are going to look for them on Google search to see if other websites are using our images or not. If they are doing so, we can reach out to those websites to provide us a source link or a backlink for that. So that way we can also build some links. We can get some link building done. In this particular approach, we have to make sure that the image which we are referring to out here, it is our original image. It cannot be a case that this is an image which we have taken from other website and we are claiming it to be our own, and when we are reaching out to these websites. So let's have a look at this, guys, how you can make use of this approach. So we can go to images.google.co.in, and here you can search for your image. So you can upload your image over here in this particular manner, and you will get a lot of results related to that. So now we are going to look at the websites who are using this particular image on their pages. So let's have a look at that. So these are all the websites who are using this specific image. So let's have a look at them. So you can see this is one design cafe, which is using this particular image out here. Then guest can post website who are also using the same image. Wooden Street is also using the same image. So this way we can find a lot of websites who possibly would be using our images, and now we can reach out to them to provide us a source link or a referral link for that, which can help us to build some links from this. I hope this makes sense. You understand now how we can use our image sources as well, which can help us to generate new links for our website. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi guys, welcome to this session. In this session, we'll talk about another strategy which we can use to do link building, which is going to be looking at relevant blog commenting. So this is an option wherein we can comment on different blogs related to our business, okay, which allows us to comment over there. So we'll find out some relevant blogs from our industry. We'll go to their blogs and we'll read through their blog content and we will comment on them in a genuine manner. So depending on, we want to add value to that, so we can add a comment over there, and then we provide our website's URL as well for anybody to visit our website through that. So this way as well, we can do a lot of link building and bring traffic to our website. So let's have a look at this, guys, how you can do this practically. So once you are on Google, you can search for, let's say, we're looking for blogs related to SEO. So we can say best SEO blogs to follow. So now we'll get a lot of such blogs which we can have here. So let's look at some of them out here. I'm opening a couple of them to have a look at it. So this is one blog which we are looking at right now. So there are multiple ones which we can have a look at. So let's say we are looking at the SEMRush blog. So this is specifically a list of blogs which is being given to us. The other options can be that we can look at, let's say, we are looking at Google Search Central blog. In this particular manner. So we can see some blogs which would be useful for us. And then if they give you a comment option, then we can comment on them as well. So let's have a look at this. So this is one of the blogs which we're looking at on Moz. Okay. And now when you go through the blog, specifically the blog is about the final agenda has arrived, MozCon. It might give you options to comment as well, so which we can find. We can look for other websites as well where we will get some commenting option. So like this, you have to search through different blogs to find out if there are particular blogs which allows you to comment. For example, we are looking at this particular blog right now. And once we come to the bottom of the page, it allows us to comment over here. So now you can go ahead and comment about it as well. In this particular manner. You can then provide the URL of your page, okay, over here, and then you can add the comment. So this way, guys, we can find out a lot of different blogs as well related to our business, which allows you to comment. And in that comment, you can talk about the blog, what they're referring to. Plus, you can provide your website's URL to bring a backlink back to your website. I hope this makes sense. You understand now how we can make use of some relevant blog commenting as well for link building strategies. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to talk about another link building strategy, which is going to be social profiles. So we can build multiple different types of social profiles on the internet. And over there as well, we can provide our website's URL so that we can generate traffic, or we can do link building through that. So that can be a very easy option as well. So wherein you create a profile with all these social media platforms, and in their bio, you can provide your website's URL. So let's have a look at this. So for example, we are going on Facebook page, which you have created, you can provide your website's URL out here. You can go to the information part specifically where you can go ahead and provide the URL. That's one thing which can happen on Facebook. Same way on your Instagram as well, where you're creating a profile. So you can provide your specific website's URL out here. That's another option. And then on LinkedIn as well, if you have a LinkedIn profile, you can create a LinkedIn page as well in this particular manner. And here you can go to edit page where you can provide your website's URL. So this way we can build a little bit link building as well through our social media profiles. So when people visit our pages, they go through our information, they see our website's URL as well, there are chances they might click on it and visit our website. I hope this makes sense. You understand now how we can make use of our social profiles as well to do link building and generate traffic to our website. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to talk about the difference between HTTP and HTTPS URLs. So we have been seeing a lot of HTTPS URLs now in the present situation. Earlier, we used to see a lot of HTTP URLs which were available on the internet. Now, this HTTPS was brought in because of a lot of issues. Attackers would be coming in who can see our data as well. To secure that, specifically, this upgrade was brought in, which is HTTPS. So just to understand what are these, HTTP stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol, whereas HTTPS is Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure. So in secure, what is happening is there is multiple layers of security which is being added to this. So, and because of which, whenever a message is passed out from the website, the attackers are not able to encrypt it. So usually in a HTTP scenario, people would be able to understand the message. The attackers would be able to understand what message we are sending out. Let's see this with example. So in the new protocol specifically, what we are doing is there is a new secure socket layer and a transport layer security is used to encrypt the information which we are trying to show. And this makes it very difficult or impossible for anybody, for any attacker to read it or intercept it. So what the benefits it gives you is with HTTPS, like you can see in HTTP, if the message which is sent out is hello world, then the attackers or anybody is also seeing the same information. Whereas in HTTPS, that same message is decrypted in this particular manner, where it's a string of characters, numbers, which is shown to the attackers or anybody outside. And that kinds of secures your data, your information. And that is why most of the websites have now moved to HTTPS URLs. So the easiest way to switch from an HTTP to HTTPS would be to reach out to your hosting service through which you have built out your website, and they can upgrade you to this particular setting. Usually nowadays, whenever we are building out new websites, it comes in a package as well of the hosting services. So you can opt for it as well so that you get a secure URL from the beginning itself. I hope this makes sense. And now you understand how these two work and what are the differences and plus point of having HTTPS URLs. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video. Hi, guys. Welcome to this session. In this session, we're going to see how we can set up our Google Search Console account. So Google Search Console will be another important step which we have to take in SEO, wherein we can open an account with them, which allows wherein the Google search engine allows us to provide our website URL so that they can crawl and index our website and give us insights about the kind of traffic coming to our websites and a lot of other information which we get to see here. So you can search for Google Search Console and we can come to their website where we can sign up for it. It's a free account where we can go and sign up for it. So once you sign in, it will ask you to provide your domain URL and other information to activate it. So let me just show you how it is going to be. So what we are going to do is we'll come to this particular add property, and here we can provide our website URL. So once you provide the website URL, these are the steps which we'll have to follow. So for doing so, we have to choose the record type to be TXT, and wherein we have to copy this particular URL given, and we have to go to our website, okay, where we can add this particular record. So in my case, my website URL is bought from namecheap.com. So I'll go to that website and we can do it from there. So once I'm on Namecheap, so this is my website URL, which we are looking at. So we can select it and we can manage. And here we can come to advanced DNS, where we can add a new record. So when we are adding the new record, first of all, as the instruction is given to us, we're going to choose TXT record and the host will be at, and this is where we can paste the complete URL. This is what was given to us out here, as we can see, and then we can save it. Once we save this information, then we can come back and we can verify this after some time. This will take some time to reflect. And once, let's say we come in after 24 hours, then we can come to this particular page to verify this. And then our account gets activated. Once the account gets activated, it is going to look similar like this, wherein we can see all the information. Okay, we can see the kind of searches happening and the web search clicks which we are getting out here. Performance data is shared with us. So you will get a lot of information about what kind of traffic is coming to our website through the Google search. I hope this makes sense. And now you understand how the Google Search Console helps us, okay, and the kind of information it provides. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Hi guys, welcome to this session. In this session, we'll see how we can set up our Google Analytics account and install the code for it so that we can track data from the account. So let's have a look at this, guys. So what we can do is we can go to the Google Analytics website, which is this one, and we can open an account with them. So for opening an account, we can click on Get Started Today. And from here, we can start the account opening process. So the first thing which Google will ask you is to provide an account name. So we can give it a name in this particular manner. We can select all the information about account data sharing settings, and we can click on next, where we can give the property name. So the property is going to be the website URL or the website business for which you want to set up the Google Analytics account. So we can give that over here. We can choose the country. And then we can give the business details, like we can give the industry category first, and then business size, and the business objective. So let's say our website is about generating leads. So we can select that. And now we can accept the terms and conditions for the analytics account. And this will allow us to sign in and get a process of starting our data collection process. So data collection can happen through three different platforms. One is web, which is website. You have a website and you want to build the analytics for that and collect data from there. Android app, through Android mobile app, or through an iOS app. So let's say we're doing it for website. So now here we'll have to provide our website's URL. So I'll go to my website and we're going to take the URL. We can give it a name as well in this particular manner. We have to make sure that the HTTPS is not coming up in this, so we can just remove that and create the stream. Once you create the stream, it is going to give us the steps to follow. okay, for tag implementation. So you can see view tag instructions over here. So now Google has made this process pretty simple. You have two options. One is you can install the code yourself. This is the code which is given to us, the Google tag, which you have to take and we have to put it at the back end of our website on all the pages. That is one. The other option is you can follow their steps over here, which is a codeless implementation given, and follow these steps to do the same job. So whichever makes your work easier, you can select that. So let's say we are installing the code ourselves, so we can copy it from here. And now I will go to my website's backend admin page. So my website is built on Wix, so we'll go to the Wix dashboard right here. And now we can paste the code over here. So right now, if you see on the website, there is no Google Analytics code. So if I look at the extension, you can see over here, it says no tags found, which basically means that this website does not have any Google tag currently. So now we are going to the backend of the website and we can go to the settings of it. So in settings, we can specifically go to advanced settings, custom code, and this is where we can add the code. So you can see we have added this particular code, which is given to us, ideally speaking. And now we can apply this to all the pages. We can refresh this and we can simultaneously refresh our website as well. In this particular manner. And now we can see this particular code which is being generated. So this is the same account ID which we saw on the Google Analytics page as well. So we can verify it out here. So this measurement ID is now showing up on our website. So this is the way, guys, you can set up your analytics account and this will be activated. So you can go back and you can say next, and we can come back to the home page. So it will now start showing up data over here. Specifically, the data will start reflecting in a while. I hope this makes sense. Now you understand how analytics account setup happens and how you can make use of this information to understand how users are coming to our website and what kind of information they are looking at, what pages are they checking out. All that information becomes active on the analytics page. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video.